Louis, Missouri. We're here at Worldwide Technology Raceway at Gateway for the running of the St. Louis 150. I am Hazard County alongside Weston Grant, Keith Allen Ayers, and Matthew Parkhurst. We're here for the Fired Up Truck Series. So, gentlemen, what a historic night this will be, the final doubleheader of the season.
I'm gonna miss these doubleheaders. No, I'm kidding. I have a love-hate relationship with these doubleheaders, honestly. I know on the Busch side of things, the first one we had was Atlanta and Auto Club. That one went horribly for me. I think I struggled to finish top 10 in both of them. Then we come back. We had the Busch guys had a doubleheader at Talladega Pocono. I came back, finished top 3 in both races there. So I have a love-hate with these races. So.
Indeed. So Keith, what can you tell us about the Gateway?
Gateway's an interesting track from what we saw last night in the Development Series race. It's very hard to not hit the wall going into turn 1 because it juts out because of the safer barrier. So you're going to want to stay away from that. And we also seen drivers that ran the top line in turn 1 and 2 to try to conserve tires. So look for that tonight as well.
Yes, as engines are getting fired here, let's go through the grid of our 16 competitors.
16? That's a good turnout.
So we're going to go to the driver selection and tell you who's in what truck. And our own Weston Grant is in the field, running the 24.
Hope you have better luck than the 24 truck did last night.
Which scheme are we looking for you in, Grant?
Hooters, most likely.
No, actually, I'm in the HendrickCars.com.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's a shock.
All right, and then we got Evan in the 23.
Yep.
Then we got Hickson, I'm sorry, in the 21 truck. Then we got Maggio Magic, the reserve, in the 34. Nacho running the 3, which was formerly my number.
Still is your number, just in a different series.
And then we got Turf Tech in the number 2 Chevrolet Silverado. Then we've got Gar in the 22. Then we got Dash for Cash running the 4 Toyota Tundra. Then we got Marty Party, the legend, if you will, Hall of Famer, in the 16. Inner Ghost in the 51 truck. Then we got Nate Games in the 20. Diesel in the 32. Jade Burr in the 45. Mike Sr. in the 56. And KJ Racing 2001 in the 40 truck for Fatal.
And also Tez in the 97.
I got a question.
Oh, did I miss him?
You did, but it's okay. I got him.
Thank you.
I want to check roll call for sure.
Matt, your name's going to be wrong for the race, buddy, because apparently we went to the Magic Mile instead.
No. Good to know.
All right,
I think that can still be edited in the stream.
Yeah, I can jump in and change that.
All right, so with that said, the race is not... We're not at St. Louis. We are in New Hampshire.
Gosh, that would have been nice to know.
So
I've been misinformed.
So it's going to be Loudon, then Gateway. Okay.
Yep.
Let me just jump in and switch that quick.
Welcome to the Lobster Tail Grab 400, everybody.
Pretty much.
That works. So, boys.
I don't even know if that's probably the best time for it.
I can't believe we're doing this, but for the first time in trucks format, we are going to do the drivers to watch. I've taken this from the Xfinity side, and we're going to put it in the trucks.
First time.
So,
done this all year.
So let's start. We're gonna do it for both races. So we're not gonna start with Grant because usually he helps, but since he's in the race, we have to skip him.
Oh, no, I mean, I'm perfectly fine doing this. We just ended qualifying anyway.
Alright, so with that said, we'll start with you then, Grant. Who do you got your eye on?
Really, it's week in, week out. It's the same people. Jade, any of the D4C guys. Really fatal in D4C. They've been fast week in, week out. It's hard to go against one of those two powerhouse teams. But, Marty is sitting on pole, so, he may be the one to watch today.
Are we going green?
No.
Okay. Alright, so Keith.
I think for me as well, any one of the D4C trucks has a shot. Obviously, my home team, Fatal, has a shot. Jade and Jardy are up top of the heap every week battling for wins. So I look for them to have a strong one tonight.
And Matt.
I think we're going to watch them. I think it's going to be them D4C trucks.
So everybody went with Toyota.
I'm going with Marty tonight. I think
Marty in the 16.
I think he's too consistent this season to not be considered one of, if not the favorites tonight. So.
All right, those are our drivers to watch. So, since we got a description about St. Louis, let's get a description about Loudon. It is a 1 mile oval. It is very flat, very hard to get grip around this circuit, because these restarts and the pit strategies is going to be crucial for everybody tonight.
Oh yeah, let the invites come.
Thank you, Grant. All right, so this will be interesting tonight, boys.
Oh, Grant, just let us know when we can join.
Don't quite think we can join yet.
Y'all can join.
Perfect.
We're just now loading in.
Perfect.
And Keith, I don't know if you heard over the radio, but Jardy said he would like to wish you a happy
72nd birthday.
Oh man.
What a burn.
It's 32nd, not 72nd. Tell him that.
Oh, happy birthday to Keith.
Thank you.
Yes, happy birthday, man.
Keith, we all know one person's trying to be nice, one person's trying to be not nice. We all know the real number is right in between there. It's 52nd.
All right, y'all.
Anyways, let's go have some fun.
Is this for quali or the race?
Race.
This is race.
All right, boys. For the first time this season, I've been waiting to do this all season. Let's do this. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
D4C trucks front row. Marty and Dash going to be side by side, headed down into one.
And I noticed that Maggio's running a special paint scheme tonight.
Here we come off of 2. Marty not going to quite clear Dash. Dash sends her deep into the corner.
This is going to be a quick race, only 44 laps.
Oh, Marty
Yep.
kind of trapped on that
We're gonna
bottom.
have one pit stop, 22 laps for taking fuel.
That's right, with these doubleheader races, with us having 2 races in one night, only 25%, no stages. As Dash leads over Jardy, who moves up into second. Here comes
On
Maggio
the
looking for
inside
third.
of Marty for third. He's going to get it good down into turn 3.
Clear, almost clear. And here comes the 22.
Here comes Gar as well.
Suit. Marty's right on Maggio's back bumper. Oh, contact with the 40.
Ooh, contact 16 and 22. Looking 3
Oh.
wide.
That almost didn't work. And Jade is into the wall. And the 3 is mostly Fatal affiliated out here. Contact with the 45 and 3, but both Fatal affiliated trucks. Jade's gotta conserve a little bit of that aggressiveness.
And you got a Fatal affiliated truck in second and a Fatal affiliated truck in third.
Meanwhile, Jade's going to get clear of that mess behind him. As Nitro and
Dash
Turf.
got lifted up on 2 wheels for a second.
Might have been just a wee bit of lag on his
As
play.
you're looking under Jardy for second here down the front stretch.
Let's see if it can get it done. No.
He's going to pull back in line.
It looks like the front pack is...
Oh, Dash misses the corner.
Dash
Jardy
missed
with
the
a runner
corner.
off the top 2.
Can Jardy get there? The 39.
It's
Can
gonna
he get it
try for a look.
inside?
No.
Ooh,
Oh, man,
Jardy's
just
going to get
missed off
contacted.
turn 3. Jardy
Jardy's
with a
got
run
to
to the
run.
inside off turn. Ooh, maybe not.
Ooh,
Hello.
Marty coming back 4 trucks right under a blanket now. Here comes Gar, going to make it 5.
Marty looking under the 34 for third.
I don't think that's going to work. I think the
No
outside lane is going to be the way to go, I think.
Managing all the way on the apron coming up turn 2.
Going to try and get any momentum he can.
Yeah, but I wonder about those tires. If they're going to be really hot.
Yeah, when you run that flatter section of the track, you're going to have to put more wheel in it to keep it down there, and that's going to heat them tires up a little bit more, which is going to wear them out.
All over the back tailgate of that 4 truck for the lead.
Oh, Maggio!
Oh, the 34.
Oh,
He's
check out the
really
effect.
hot.
Guard tags the 16 truck.
A little bit of a chain reaction there. Side by side for 4th.
Can Gar get it done?
No.
Nope.
Not
Gonna
yet.
fall in line behind. Meanwhile, KJ gonna try and
Guard
take
goes all
advantage.
the way to the wall. Or, excuse me, that was
Marty.
Party.
Gar gonna fall in line behind. KJ gonna fall in line in 6th place.
Oh,
Jade
KJ
is
almost gives
caught
Gar a
up.
shot in turn 1.
Jade's clawed his way up.
Jade's up to 7th, followed by Diesel. I believe
And the
Turf in
32.
Turf in 9th, and Nitro rounds out the top 10.
And Evan in 11th in the 23.
Mike
Side
Senior
by
having a little hard time in that truck.
Side by side, Nitro and Turf. Whoa, a little bit close to the wall there for Nitro.
Yeah, the 3 also got loose as well, guys. We got to keep an eye on that as the race goes on.
Yeah, we got to figure out who set their trucks up for short runs, who set them up for long runs. I think we're going to see some comers and goers in this race.
As Maggio gets trying the high line like everyone else is, as the field flies by.
Oh, Dash comes down to be defensive on Jardy.
Here comes the 32, making it run on the inside of Jade Burr.
Oh, Maggio
Gets him.
missed the entry to turn 1, stayed up the hill.
Marty dove it in there, trying to get underneath him. Maggio going to carry that momentum off the corner.
Dizo doing a nice job.
Maggio, I feel like Maggio might be the fastest truck right now, but it is so hard to pass at this track.
Marty
He's
Purdy
going to
with
give
an
up the outside.
pass.
He's going to give up the outside. No, he's going to dive it in deep. Here comes Marty. Here comes Gar.
again.
3-truck
Gar's
battle.
off.
Meanwhile, that's allowing them top 2 to get away. Dash and Jardy are
Jardy looking for the
Jardy
lead.
looking for the lead.
I think he just went in too deep.
Marty's going to clear the 34 off turn 4.
Oh, is he?
Barely, but yes.
Oh, a little contact there, though.
The
As
34 is
Maggio
hanging
way
tough,
up the
and he's
hill.
got him.
Good pass.
Put the
Good pass,
16 to
Boyd.
3rd, put the 34 to 4th.
Dash gets a little loose on entry there. I wonder if his tires are starting to burn up a little bit. And it's starting to show.
It's possible.
I mean, we are halfway through the run already.
Halfway through the run, so it'll be about lap 11 or 12 right now.
We just took the 13.
Oh, 13.
So 13 minus 44, that's 31 laps to go.
Alright. Here, Jardy's back up there. Can he get... Oh,
He's going to look to the outside.
Pass, maybe?
Oh, he's going to get a big run off the corner.
Dash clears him. And there's now a bit of a breakaway between the 39 and the 4. As the 4 tries to shake up the entry a little bit. And now the 4 is wide.
I can tell these guys
As
are
the 40's
pushing.
in the wall.
These guys are pushing hard.
The 40 just went up into the wall, guys. I don't know if there's damage on that truck.
Looks to be okay right now.
Well, somebody that's not really making a lot of noise right now is the 45. He's stuck back in about 8th or 9th position.
And that fatal affiliated number 32.
Ooh!
That got tight.
The
Yeah,
32.
That's one of my trucks battling the 45 for that position.
Teammates! Affiliate teammates!
teammates.
Oh, Jade is doing all he can to try and hang on.
As Jardy holding strong. Let's see if he gets a chance to run on Dash
And then
again.
here comes Turf looking these two over.
And here comes Maggio again on the inside of Marty Party. Can he get it done?
Nope, Marty's going to have that momentum off the corner.
Marty clears him.
Side by side for the lead.
Jardy passing Dash for the lead. He's got him.
Nope, Dash going to use that high side just like Marty just did in 3 and 4.
He
Jardy
got him.
couldn't quite get the power down as well.
Jardy tried. Now the question is, who's going to try to do the undercut?
Ooh, Jardy might have caught the wall a little bit.
He did tag the wall at turn 4 that time.
He did tag it. There's some damage on that 39 for fatal.
Meanwhile,
Maggio looking to the outside of the 16
I was
for
going to say,
3rd.
don't look now, but 3rd, 4th, and 5th are starting to creep back into the picture. I'm wondering if Dash's truck might be going away just a little bit. As Marty is closing in, Maggio's closing in, and Gar's not letting the top 4 get away. Meanwhile, Jade and Turf going to fight back here for about 8th place, I believe.
Oh, look who's coming up, boys. Marty Party.
Ooh, Jade caught the wall just a little bit.
Is there damage on that truck?
Nah, he just kissed it a little bit. He's okay. Marty's starting to come alive the back half of this run. He's got a very good long run truck. And Maggio does as well, as he's been pretty much stayed consistently within 2 or 3 truck lengths of Marty, and they've both started to close in on these leaders.
As we got a 3 truck battle for a position. It's the 32, the 2, and the 45.
It's a good little battle. I wonder if Diesel might be starting to fade a little bit as well. I've seen Jade start to come alive. He's going to work his way back around the 2. using that outside lane. Oh,
And Grant's
Turf.
in.
Turf tried to use the apron of the track to help it turn. Couldn't quite get the
Grant's
momentum off.
Guys, Grant, the 24 truck is in the pits.
A little bit of a strategy call.
What happened to the 24?
Strategy call, I think.
I see damage on that truck.
Boy, the battle for third is not going away. Maggio and Marty Party are all over each other.
They've been all over each other all race. It's been fun to watch.
What happened, Grant?
Oh,
You
no.
have damage on their truck.
Yeah, I mean...
Okay, boys, the 16's
Here they
pitting, the
come.
34's pitting, the 22's pitting, the 40 is pitting,
Here comes 32.
the 45 I think is pitting. No, the 45 stays
A lot
out.
of guys are pitting.
The 3 is pitting, the 2 is pitting,
As is the 32.
the 20
Meanwhile,
is pitting.
Dash stays out. Jardy stays out.
I think Evan went through the pits already. I think Evan and Jade are going for track position.
4 is
Here
pitting, 39
comes
is
Dash.
pitting,
Let's see where things cycle out.
45 stays out.
Yeah, Jade is doing track position. Maggio's out. But everyone's coming out pretty much. And Maggio gets the jump and goes to second place.
These fresh tires are going to burn the 45 horribly.
Nope, Marty is going to be... Marty stays in front.
45 is pitting this time, I believe.
I believe so.
So, Maggio moves up to second place.
I don't know about that. Let's see how things cycle out.
All right, boys, I'm going to keep track of the 45, see how he does here on pit road.
Dash is out.
Oh, that's Nitro in the 3. I thought it was someone else.
Dash.
That was Nacho.
Dash. Nacho is.
Nacho is Nitro.
Nacho is Nitro.
Hazard.
Ah,
All right,
okay.
boys, the 45 is just not getting to his pit stall.
Meanwhile, the 4 of Dash maintains the lead. Jardy maintains second. Marty is right on his heels, though.
.45 is rolling,
He's going to be back in about probably 10th place.
and he's coming out of pit road right now. And he's going to lose the spot to Nitro. He's going to be right about where he was before he pitted.
Yep, pretty much.
Oh, contact with the 23 and 24.
Last time I checked, those two are teammates.
Yep.
56
And
is still on the front
smacked the
straightaway.
wall.
Mike really slow on the front stretch.
Guys, the 24 has smacked the wall, and there is damage.
There's a little bit of damage on the 56 as well. Seems to have got
think Mike
seems to
Senior
have got
was
it
trying-
righted. I think he's just taking it easy, trying not to get in anybody's way.
That's a good call.
Meanwhile, back up front, the battle continues between the 34 and 16.
Jade is falling back a bit. I don't know if something went wrong in the strategy or there was an issue with the truck.
It's because he stayed out 2 extra laps.
Yeah, see, that's what kind of ended up helping me catch Evan, just because I pitted that lap before him.
As Nate Games in the 20 has damage.
Yeah, me and Nate were battling for a little while. I'm pretty sure that's where the damage had come from with the pit stop.
Running a throwback to Jermaine racing it. This race. As looks like Mike Senior's having a hard time as the 2 goes way up the hill.
Yeah, I saw Turf get really wide going into 3. No, that
40
wasn't.
also went a little
no,
wide.
actually, that wasn't Turf. That was Evan. That was a 23. Them 2 trucks are painted similarly. They're both red and white. It confuses me.
Here
And then
comes
you can
Nate.
throw in Gara in the mix as well.
All these drivers are battling for really hot top positions.
Meanwhile, as we go back up front,
Ooh, Dash actually got loose off 2.
Marty is actually dropping back a little bit as Guard's passed him for 4th. Marty back to 5th.
Jardy's there.
Oh, Jardy is definitely there.
Oh, wreck. Watch out.
Dash just took 14 to go.
97 of Tez, slow on the inside of front stretch.
He actually wrecked coming off of 4.
I think Dash will catch that chapter before the end of the race. He's coming up on the 20.
Yeah, he's coming up on
Here
Nate.
comes Gar. Here comes Gar. Battle for 3rd.
Gar's coming to life at the end of this race as Dash gets a little bit squirrely off turn 4.
I wonder if he's pushing that truck.
Oh, he's got to be pushing hard because if he doesn't, that 39 is going to pass him easily.
Okay. Let's see here. As for the first time in this race, we are going to sit back, watch laps, and we're going to do our first ever Crank It Up.
Gosh, I like that. Anyways, Grant, how many laps to go? We must have about 10 to go now.
Yes, Dash is coming to 10.
Perfect. Front 2 broken away just a little bit from Gar.
So there was Crank It Up for the first time ever in the Truck Series. And it was really good to introduce that new segment.
Speaking of crank it up, Jardy is cranking up the pressure on Dash.
Oh, Jardy is definitely cranking up the pressure.
Good segue, Keith.
Thank you. I just thought of that.
Eventually, when we have this many races under our belts, we finally start to figure out what we're doing.
Oh, they
Here we go.
encounter the 20 truck.
Lap traffic. Let's see what Nate does here.
Oh, Dash gets loose.
Here comes Jardy.
That's not going to set well with Dash.
Jardy's there.
What's the 20 going to do here? Just hold your line, bud.
Oh! Jardy's trying to use the 20 as a pick.
Oh, he's going to do it.
And he did. He used the 20 as a pick.
Well, just like Dale
Dash
Sr.
coming
did
back.
in
He's coming
Daytona.
back. Dash is not through yet.
Dash
Gonna
wants
dive it
to
in
lead.
deep. Oh, he hit him.
Dive it into the corner.
Guys, here comes Gar. Here comes Gar. Side by side off turn 4.
Gar's just waiting for the right moment to
7
pounce.
to go for the leaders.
7 to go this time. Side by side for the lead. Gar licking his chops.
They're coming up on 2 more lap trucks, the 97 and the 2 respectively.
Oh, Jardy gonna... Oh, he did clear him.
Dash got loose.
Jardy
Something
cleared
is
him,
wrong
but he
with
almost
Dash.
ate the outside wall.
I think Dash is just stuck on the bottom. He's got to get back to the outside lane because he's killing his tires on the bottom.
Or, excuse me, that's actually the 23 out front of leader, not the 2.
Oh,
As I believe
and
5
Gar's
laps.
going in.
I believe 5 laps to go this time.
Gar's going into the inside. Is it going to work?
It is going to work.
Got him.
Dash is falling off big.
I wonder if he killed his tires. What a disappointing end to Dash's race.
It ain't over yet. They're coming.
It's not over yet. You said 4.
5 to go.
Is it 5 or 4?
5 laps remaining.
5.
Here
Okay.
at Loudon. Can Gar get up to Jardy?
I don't know if Jordan's going to catch these 2 lap trucks before the end of the race.
Gar has never won in this league.
Yes, he has,
Yes, he has.
actually. I think
Oh, he has?
Yeah, he won
I mean,
earlier this
He
season.
the
won.
trucks.
He won.
Yeah,
Did he win
he won.
Chicago?
I believe he won Martinsville. I could be mistaken.
No,
No, it wasn't
Gar
Martinsville,
was-
that was Jardy.
I don't think Gar did win this season.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
He's won a race. I just don't remember what it was.
We'll figure it out.
That's-
Oh, it's the 20 smacks the wall.
WRL schedule.
I was
It
gonna
should
say
be on
that's for the statisticians to figure out, not me. But he's hunting a second win. I
This
think.
is coming to 2 to go, I believe, for Jardy.
there. 3.
Ooh, Dash caught the wall again.
Great. Gar's catching. He's catching more and more as the laps wind down. I wonder if Gar's gonna wait till the last lap to go for a send.
He might.
Jardy's going to catch this 23 truck before the end of the race.
As we come into 2 laps to go, powered by Geico.
Next flag Jardy sees will be the white.
Gar's catching. He is
Oh,
so
Gar
close.
is there. It's about 2 truck lengths back.
This is all right, boys. You know what time it is coming off of 4.
Ooh, he's gonna make a look.
It is time for the white
Oh,
flag.
Gar caught the wall.
It's
He
the
tried.
final lap. Powered by Revved Up.
He tried for an outside pass on turn 4, but he caught the wall.
That is a little bit unfortunate. Jarrett Reese, defending champion of SRX, hunting for another win to his resume here at Loudon. Coming off
He's
pole for the
gonna
final
get it.
time.
How about that,
Jarrett
boys?
Reese, winner at Loudon.
Gar finishes 2nd, and Dash finishes 3rd.
Ooh, did Gar put Dash in the wall coming to the line?
Marty Party
think he
4th,
did.
and Mazio 5th.
That was an aggressive block.
It was a great race.
That was fun. You can
Why don't
tell
we just
Gar.
bring the top? We're gonna bring the top 3 in.
And the
No,
2 truck is
no.
come to a stop on the front straightaway.
Well, we're gonna bring the winner
I was gonna say we'll
Yeah.
bring the winner in for sure.
of the race. Maybe P2 if we have time. But no P3. If we have time, we'll bring in we'll bring in Gar, who finished 2nd. Another win for Fatal.
Another win for Fatal.
And Keith, this was one of the predictions that was made earlier in the show. As now, the 2 drivers
Well, there's 3rd place.
from Loudon,
Fastest
Live.
lap goes to. I had it.
KJ,
The invites for the second race will be handed out at 9:05.
9:05. That
KJ
gives
Racing
us.
got the fastest lap.
Well, that gives us 5 minutes. So let's hurry up and get these interviews done, boys, because second race getting ready to roll.
Also, we're getting one more person. We're getting KJ. All right, so
Why? I'm not asking
let's
questions.
interview. All right, we're gonna talk to Dash first. Dash, how you doing, buddy?
Pretty decent.
Yes, man, that was one heck of a race at the end. What went wrong for you at the very end there?
The lap car. Just kind of a tough situation for the lap car to deal with. Would have liked him to possibly drop all the way down to the bottom, but it's a really tough situation, and I'm glad that he went high. He wasn't too much of a factor, but in the end, really cost me a win because Jardy got by me there because of it, and then my tires just went to hell after that. So, no, it was a pretty good race. You know, I could have won at the end. I probably would have led every single lap, but we'll just go to Gateway here in about 5 minutes, and we'll get we'll hopefully get a better result there.
All right, appreciate your time. As we move to second place, we are going to do all three, it turns out. So next we're going to do Gar. The guy who, one of the strongest races for him all season other than his win. Gar, what his awesome race for you, buddy. Tell us what you think helped you gain so much time on Jardy.
Probably when I got past Marty and the 34 truck, I knew if I could pass him, I could get there. And I was running in line every single lap, and I could see I'm getting quicker and catching Jardy and Dash at the end. I know the lap car probably messed him up. I was there before they got to the lap car. And I know when the lap car comes, I'll be really right there. And I know if I can pass Dash quickly, I can get to Jardy. And I did that, and just I was looking below Jardy and just got really tight, ripped the wall, and kind of ruined my race for the win. But P2's fine for me.
All right. Does any of you have anything to ask?
Nah, I'm good. I'm just...
All right. Keith?
No, I'm good.
Grant?
Nope.
All right. Thank you, Gar. We'll see you in Gateway.
Yep. 5K
With
number
that
offer
said,
from Fatal.
we'll see. We'll see.
Maybe.
All right. Now we're gonna do the winner of the trucks, Jarrett Reese, defending champion of SRX. Jarrett,
Hello?
Hey, buddy.
What's up?
So Jarrett, at the end, you showed how strong your truck was. What do you think was the ultimate winning strategy for you and to get Fatal another win here in this season?
Well, I have to thank Gar because Gar, we did a little bit of a practice before the race started, and I picked a slider that it was a little bit too tight. Couldn't rotate the truck through the corners like I wanted it to, and he pointed it out, and he told me what slider he was running, and I chose it, and it was so much better than what I was using during practice, and so congrats to him on second place. I mean, he's a really good driver. He's a really good kid. But it was a great race. The Queen called it. Taylor Marcella, she called it. She said she had a feeling that that I was gonna win this one, and she was right. So shout out to her.
All right. Before we move forward, Keith, do you have anything to add?
No, I'm good.
All right. Matt?
I'm good. I just want to get... I'm ready for race 2 already.
All right, Jardy, we'll let you get out of here, and I wish you the best of luck for Gateway.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, by the way, happy 72nd birthday, Keith.
Yeah, buddy.
Whoop, whoop. All right, boys.
Talk about a grand exit.
Yep.
And talk about a grand race we had here, boys. That was awesome.
But
at the very end.
I hope that's a precursor for what we're going to see in the next race. Because we know...
I would also like to point out caution free.
Yeah, that helps. Not to mention also that for Gateway, the pit lane, you have to use the access road. So
Hey.
that'll...
I'm not
play a
worried
bit
about
more
that right now.
Anyway, so with that being said, it is time to sign off. Thank you so much for watching. Here from Loudon, New Hampshire.
Yep.
So for Weston Grant, Keith Allen Ayers, and Matthew Parkhurst, I am Hazard. We will catch you down the road and keep going worldwide.